Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The Giants sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Now inside the 25.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 43 yards on the ground. And I don't want to harp on it, but this defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad.
Well, on the 8, it's 2nd and 4. Willis will look to throw it.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. You talk about this Giant defense.
It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
3rd and 9 here.
Back to throw. Fitton. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
play action. Here's Willis.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Giants! A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year.
And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. Fenton.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
7 yards there and a first down. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Fenton. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
And they're going to stop play here. And the injury is to, that's DJ Chark, the receiver, who's in need of some help right now.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
18 Cardinal. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Returnable here from the 38.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now they'll audible to something else.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Ready.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19.
To throw, here's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And some room to maneuver. And they work this out past the 25. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 17-yard line.
Now Willis.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here's Tommy Townsend now,
Standing just outside his own goal line. That's pulled in at the 32.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Deputy! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, smash Bronco! Jack, hurt, hurt.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to take another shot here.
That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On the set.
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Go.
Off the play fake. Reed. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Let's go now.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Reed.
These guys running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 40 yards.
And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Sheds off the tackle.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make the run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Three. 18, pioneer. On the ball.
Willis now off play action.
And his throw here's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
2nd down, here's Willis.
And his pass, incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dunn. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Up the middle they go. It's done. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the left side. Dunn. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Now bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go. Check.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Vices.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Off play action. Reed. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Still fighting for more. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Willis looking to throw it.
He finds his man, complete. That's done. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. On 2nd down now. It's done. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
First and 10, it's Willis.
This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Rams 14. Daniel Carlson set to
scoring the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
Forced out to his left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Reed, off play action. He's going to go up top again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Ready, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Throwing right, and that's complete. Touchdown, Giants! A big play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Giants.
A great effort there.
73 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down.
Go, Reed, go.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw is Reed. Looking to throw on second down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. 72 yards.
And the Rams have cut it back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
At the 22-yard line.
They go play action with Willis.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Willis from the gun on third down.
That is caught. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis.
He finds his... And a loose football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Okay, break. Check, check.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Here's a give up the middle. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here we go. Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Now 2nd and 3.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Let's go now. Set up.
Here's Reed to throw on 2nd down.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check it.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A man with a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Gets past one man, and down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy? You can just feel it, can't you? Because they're
back now here at MetLife Stadium. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Reed. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Fights off the defender. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Reed now to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown of the year.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's long. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's long.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown! A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Giants strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now a handoff up the middle. It's done. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
Here's Willis. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Giants first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And he will find his man on the outside.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Hey, smash Bronco!
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Giants could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Giants 49. Rams 35.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Slot man moves right.
Hurt! Right there, hurt! Go!
Now Reed off the play fake. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Los Angeles.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready,
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Reed. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Reed. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
And the Giants are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
On 2nd down, it's done. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Third down, it's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Let's go now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Go.
Now Willis to throw.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
That's taken it around the 40. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready?
This is 1st and 10.
Tempo, 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 tempo. 19 Lions. Go street. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down.
And he comes back with one complete.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
And the Rams 1st down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
On first down, Willis.
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Cougar 19.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis.
He's going to take another shot here. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. To throw, here's Willis.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. From 6 yards away.
And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
56, Rams 35. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
2 yards on the pickup.